Hello everybody, it's me, Saint Master 5378, and welcome to Dark Souls Remastered. This is a game that has never once been featured on my channel. I recently picked up the game last year, back in near the end of 2024, and I managed to play through it, and in fact ended up beating the game. And I figured, hey, this would be a very cool series to try and, do a playthrough on the channel in the new year if I ever get some time to do it. And now we're gonna start a new game. I'm gonna quickly run through the character building.
One eternity later.
And welcome to the game. So now the objective: save the world. What? Sounds kind of easy if you think about it. And along the way, all you have to do is get good. Honestly, pretty good to be playing Dark Souls again. Since I have essentially made the choice going Thief, I am essentially going the Dex route. So I'm going to see if this is a little harder than strength-based. This probably is. But we'll see. He's gonna jump down. And goodbye. Not ready for you just yet. Alright, I'm gonna go get some really good gear, kind of, and then I'm gonna come and beat your ass later. There should definitely be a lack of experience that's going to be shown here, especially because I've not done any sort of dex-based build, so you're going to see a lack of experience. If I had gone strength-based, that's something I'm a little more used to, and I would know exactly what I'm supposed to do and like what equipment I'm supposed to have. Up here, this is a classic. Here's Oscar.
Oh, there was an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen. In thine exodus from the undead asylum, maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know.
It's a pretty long fucking saying, man.
An Estus flask, an undead favorite.
Oh good, my healing Sunny D. Wah! Get parried, nerd. Oh, right. Remember that former boss I was telling you about, the Asylum Demon? Well, now it's time for him to meet his maker.
That's pretty good.
Ow. Run away. Run away. Estus. I got the bleed build up there. And you're dead. Victory thou hath achieved. Alright, now I can leave this accursed asylum and begin thou journey. And congratulations, you've now completed the tutorial of Dark Souls. Now the actual game begins. Welcome to Firelink Shrine. Top 10 places in all of gaming. It's basically you just want to go around, collect what you can from here, because there's some stuff you can collect. Firebombs, humanity, stuff like that. Here, this is a shortcut for a boss you'll meet in the future. But under here, you got a little secret little area. And you're gonna want to get out of here as fast as you can, because those skeletons will fuck you up. Now, the first place you're gonna want to go is over here. This will take you up to the Undead Burg. Time for an Estus. So yeah, this is mostly what Dark Souls ends up becoming anyway. The Dark Souls experience, ladies and gentlemen.
Bruh.
Ow. That went badly. That's always a really cool moment. Ooh, one of them dropped something. Battle axe? Short sword, okay. Is that strength based or is it dex based? Okay, no, it is a dex weapon. Ow! Ow! That went bad. Get backstabbed. So what I'm gonna go do is trip the bonfire over here. So if you haven't played Dark Souls before, these are essentially like your save points, where you can, you know, stop, wait a little bit, and level yourself up. Used to the dexterity based combat. You're gonna want to go for a lot of the backstabs from what I've seen. Where strength based, you just go even hand-to-hand combat. Up here, this should be a chest of black fire bombs, if I'm correct.
This is big brain time.
Okay, so I assume for this you're also going to want the fast roll pretty much all the time. This is going to be some gold pine resin. Okay, this is important for later. You're not going to need this immediately, but essentially that'll put electricity damage onto any of your weapons, and there's some bosses that are weak to it. So it's useful for later, but it's not of much use at the moment. Yeah, for a lot of this, it's going to be the bleed buildups. Okay, now, this may seem unorthodox. What I'm going to do is go back to the bonfire. I'm going to do what's called a pro gamer move. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into our inventory. We're We're gonna find our humanities right here. I'm gonna use one of them. There we go. Now what we're gonna do is rest at the bonfire here. We're gonna reverse our hollowing and become an human. Boom, there we go. Now we're gonna do something called Kindle the Bonfire. More Estus flasks. Okay, now, down here, death just awaits me. And I personally don't want to have to fight that Black Knight.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
So, I'm gonna, go up here and fight the Taurus Demon instead. Alright, it's time for a boss fight. But first, what we're gonna do is climb this ladder. These two crossbowmen up here said some very mean things about me. So I'm gonna teach them a lesson. Now, I have a very good strategy for this. So what we're going to do is aggro him and run away. This is a foolproof strategy, trust me.
Are you sure about that?
Okay. It is foolproof. Okay, that didn't work. Ouch. And I'm dead. Well, that worked great. See? This worked perfectly. Okay. Now, what I gotta do is retrieve the runes, retrieve the souls, and run away. Come back over here. Goodbye. I should have enough distance to get up this ladder safely. Hopefully. Just barely. Okay. Through the legs! Get nutmegged, loser! Oh, I dodged just too early. Okay, this is gonna be a heal. He's got to come back over here. Stuck! Not a good time. Okay. Effortless. I've got more than enough time to get up this ladder safely. Fucking wee, bro. come over here, and it's time to get clowned on. Balls out! Okay. Let's go!
Baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
The greatest man in the history of the series. It's time to make our way across the bridge. Now, there's gonna be an incident right about now.
Ah! Jesus Christ! Oh, fuck! Oh, Todd! Fire! Fire!
I am now roast beef. But that doesn't matter, because if you come over here, and then what you do is just, you know, kick the ladder, go down the Chadway, and Bunfire. So, now, time to dump all the souls we just got. So, I have an idea with this. What we're gonna do is... Oh, buttons. What I actually wanted to do is this. See, it's a brilliant strategy, okay? Alright, everyone. That is where I'm gonna leave this episode of Dark Souls Remastered. If you guys liked this so far, please leave a like. And, you know, subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye, everyone.